Now then guys, my name is Mythicalitycosplay and I'm introducing today my very special guest, my boyfriend, the amazing Unifadewalker.
Sup?
In his fantastic buggy cosplay.
I mean, it's mid at best, but we'll do. yeah. That's the one. I'm taking this off for the duration of this video so that I can breathe.
We just could snort it after.
And we're gonna put it here instead.
Yes, that'd be so good if we can get that to stick. It might set on fire, but it's a risk we're willing to take. So today we're going to be carving up our hand-picked pumpkins. And by hand-picked, I mean we literally went into a field full of pumpkins and picked them up off the ground. They were already snipped.
With our hands!
With these hands, these very hands.
Pick this pumpkin.
He's a little bit rotten, a little bit, but we won't talk about that. We'll just face him the pretty way. We've already drawn on the faces that we're gonna go with. I went for a snack.
I went for derp herp derp. He's a chunk boy like me.
And we put out on our Instagrams, which we can find here, a little Q&A session. So people sent in their questions, their burning questions for us and the pumpkin boys. He sounds metal. We have our little handy guts collecting bucket here. Putting the pumpkin guts from a real pumpkin into a different pumpkin, so.
I've never actually carved a pumpkin before, so this is a learning experience for me.
It's been a long time since I have.
Alright, so our first question, we're going to start with the anon ones first. And anon says, Mythy, I love your green hair. Do you think you'll ever grow it a bit and still have it green? Also, you and Eddie are such a gorgeous couple. Thank you.
Yes, I know.
Thank you very much.
I don't really have any desire to grow it any longer. I finally... I've finally kind of found a hairstyle that I actually really like. It's very long at the minute. It really needs a good, de-tufting here. It's really, really big.
It's cute.
So, New Anon says, what are both of your dream honeymoons?
Honeymoons? Honeymoons? I don't know.
Do you have one that springs to mind?
New York automatically springs to mind. I would love to go to New York. Not just New York City, but New York State as well. Just all over the state. It's apparently meant to be beautiful, and I would love to see it.
That would be a brilliant one for me, actually. I would love to go back to New York. For me, the first thing that springs to mind is I am roller coaster obsessed, and I would love to do a little, I don't know if it would be go to America somewhere or go to places in Europe and do a little theme park road trip.
I'd love that. I'd absolutely love that.
That would be really, really cool. I got up to do something and I can't remember what I was gonna do, so that's gonna bug the shit out of me. Oh, a plate! So this comes the fun, disgusting part.
Guts!
Getting all the guts out.
Guts. Alright, you ready for another question?
Yeah.
I'm excited for this one.
Okay.
Anon3 says, what is your favourite, Mythy? What is your favourite cosplay from Eddie?
Percy.
I knew you were going to say Percy.
Percy.
I knew that it wasn't even going to be a competition. I knew it was going to be Percy.
I love all your cosplays, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But Percy was the one that I remember when I first kind of saw Eddie's cosplay account, and I was just oh, this guy's kind of cute. He duetted me as Dream before, so I did my Desire cosplay and he duetted me as Dream.
Yeah, Dream from Sandman, and we're talking about Percy DeRollo from Crypt Roll, by the way.
And yeah, so I took one look at Percy and was just ah! You went from being yeah, this is a really cute guy to holy shit.
The guts!
Oh, why is something so vile looking so delicious?
I know, pumpkin. Why are you so good though? I love pumpkin seeds.
So, Anon 4?
I think we're at 4.
Anon 4? I can count to 3. Asks, favorite thing about each other. Also, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Favorite thing about each other. Oh my god, where do you break it down into one thing? Everything. Does everything?
Oh, that's cute. I thought you were gonna go nothing.
Nothing. No, no.
Nothing
I know.
at all.
I know better than that.
Yeah, not when I'm holding pumpkin guts in my hands.
And a knife!
A knife!
Not when you're dressed as Auntie, I know better.
Hey, you might want to piss me off when I'm Auntie. I know what you're like.
I'm just, well, that's a good point actually. That's a good point. Step on me. Nah, Mithy's easily one of the most compassionate and giving people that I have ever met. And honestly, today I was feeling like absolute garbage. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's just, you know, the time of the month. But I woke up really early this morning and I was like, boom, bolt up awake. And I knew I wasn't ready to wake up. So I've had like this burning headache all day. I feel like my head was about to pop. And I've decided like I'm just going to take 5 minutes on the couch. And Mithy was on the couch with me playing like Assassin's Creed on the PlayStation. And it was just so comfy. It was so comfy and I felt so like safe to like fall asleep on the couch. I hate taking naps and I hate falling asleep around people just because I feel kind of out of place. I don't know why. I've always been like that.
Aww.
But then I woke up and boom, there's a plate of food and some fresh water so that I'm hydrated. It's really just stuff like that, and the way that
Like the simplest
the
stuff.
simplest of little things go a long way though. Just how thoughtful you are and how you're always like, have you eaten? Like, do you have water? Do you know what I mean? It's just like simple things like that.
You're a sweetheart, thank you.
No, I'm not even saying it as
I
like
have Sharpies now though. Next time I'll just draw a dick on your face. My favourite thing about you is you make me laugh.
Hey.
You make me laugh so... Ew. That's one of mine. You make me laugh so hard, like, I don't know anybody who makes me laugh as much as you do, and like so effortlessly as well, you know, it's just like, I don't know. They would say that laughter is the best medicine, and it's easily the way, like, to my heart is make me laugh.
That bodes well for me then.
But I look so small. I look such a small.
Because I'm like twice the width of you. Anyone looks small next to me. You
I
want to
just
feel
look really far away. Like, these cows are small. The ones out there
are far away. Anon number 55 million asks, what is your fave video game based song? So like a song from a video game.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, that's a brilliant question.
Oh god.
I know, how'd you pick one?
Oh god, but I think actually the one that jumps to mind the most for me, I can't even remember the freaking name of it, is the oh, honestly,
did you not read the colony policy?
Yeah, that's...
Do you know what, that was actually, I was personally going to say, the first thing that jumps to mind for me is obviously like the tavern songs from Dragon Age, or the final boss music from Mass Effect 2, or One Winged Angel, do you know what I mean, like from Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
But I think the cleverest song, like the song that is my favourite because the lyrics are genuinely like impactful and relevant, is that song, Welcome to Space.
It's such a good song. I know it's by the Stupendium, who are an fucking incredible artist, by the way. I'm pretty sure they're non-binary, don't quote me on that, but
Ooh, we stand.
it's an absolute bop. If you haven't played the Outer Worlds... Fine Print,
it's called the Fine Print.
Yeah, of course it is, the Fine Print. And yeah, it's for the Outer Worlds. You never played that, have you?
No, it's
really good.
It's on my Steam wish list.
Anon number 76 asked, do you have any OCs you like to cosplay?
Mono, he's my boy. If you follow me, you know who Mono is. If you follow me on Twitch, you know who Mono is. Mono is my favourite one of my OCs to cosplay, and I might be bringing him to MCM as well. So look out for him for like after parties and things. I think we're going to do maybe Mono and Nex.
Yeah, my favourite OC to do. Next.
I'm excited for this question because I'm just going to put it right on over to the expert to my right. Anon number 50 says, do you have any thoughts?
No.
End of question. Do you have any thoughts on horror movies?
Do you have 90 seconds?
The horror movie expert over here. The horror movie expert. What
I have
thoughts?
a lot of thoughts.
Yeah, which ones would you like specifically?
Don't. It's my special interest. I'll be here for like 1,000 years talking about scary movies, horror movies, anything horror. Like it could be TV shows, games, YouTube shorts and things like that. Give them to me.
What's your favourite horror movie?
Oh, you didn't say the line.
What lie?
What's your favorite scary movie? You're supposed to say it like that.
What's your favourite scary movie?
That one.
Do you have a boyfriend? I missed the trick and now I will be sleeping on the couch.
Well, no, I have a ghost a ghost face mask. You can make it up to me, I'm sure.
Wait.
What's your favourite scary movie?
I don't really... I'm a wuss when it comes to scary movies. Normally when I watch scary movies, it's for the same reason that I go on roller coasters. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to be scared. I want that dopamine rush of feeling scared. So whenever I watch a horror movie, it has to be a psychological one. So I like things like Paranormal Activity. I like that one you showed me, Host. That one was really, really scary. But otherwise, I don't particularly have a favourite one. I just have ones that I know scare me. And Paranormal Activities, I don't like ghosts. Ghosts genuinely scare me.
If you haven't seen Host and you're a fan of horror movies, I very highly recommend it, especially if you like that kind of like found footage. It's not really found footage, but if you like...
Of course, I love found footage movies. Anything found footage, I love.
Blair Witch Project scared the shit out of me.
Found footage, analog horror, love analog horror. Anything like that, give it to me. You know all those TikToks that are going around right now? It's like, if you see another person that looks like you, run away and hide. Love that so much. That's the kind of stuff that I'm into.
How are you finding your first pumpkin carving experience?
I'm having a great time.
Yay. A non-number, the fun, man, has asked, do you have any pets?
Technically no. There's a family pet, like we have Hartley.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't have any pets, just the two of us, and we don't really have time or room for them. Like, we would love to have pets in the future when we've got more space for them to run around and more money to feed them, bless them. I want them to have a really good life. So when we get the means to have a pet, we will absolutely have about 50.
Yeah. I would kill for either a dog, specifically a Rottweiler or a German Shepherd, or a guinea pig. I love guinea pigs. I would absolutely love to have a couple of those. They're so stinking cute. We've also been umming and ahhing about getting a Sphinx cat.
Yeah,
hairless one.
I would love a cat. I don't mind what kind of cat. I would absolutely just adore to be rejected by a cat every day of my life.
Ooh.
This one I think is aimed more at me because you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet.
Not
but
yet.
a non blah 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 asks, who's your favourite Baldur's Gate character and who is your favourite Tav that you've made? I've only made one Tav so far. I'm taking my time going through my game and I'm looking forward to making basically every D&D character that I own in Baldur's Gate. So basically every Tav I make is going to be my favourite Tav. But my favourite character, I think it has to be Astarion. I mean, I can't lie.
Yeah, Astarion's awesome.
Astarion's fantastic. It's all coming from my love for Dorian Pavis from Dragon Age. Like, can you imagine Dorian and Astarion in the same room?
Oh god. That would be pure chaos.
The sass! I can't decide whether they would absolutely love each other or absolutely hate each other.
I think everybody hate each other at first and then kind of learn to appreciate each other.
There's too much sass in the room, yeah.
Either
they
try
can't
to kill each
handle
other
it.
or try to fuck each other, yeah. It'd be one or the other.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Probably try to fuck each other.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your favourite Baldur's Gate character?
I literally don't know the names of any of them apart from Astarion, so... Actually, no, I tell a lie. That fucking Geordie dog. Scratch?
No, Scratch is Cole from Dragon Age. Biscotti.
Biscotti, that's it.
Biscotti, that's right, the one from Borough.
I think he's technically he's a Geordie.
He's a Geordie, yeah.
Oh, he's so good. What did he say? No notes?
No notes, yeah. Absolutely fantastic, no notes.
What is your favourite cosplay of mine?
Oh. The first one that comes to mind is Sean.
Yay!
He's my lock screen on my phone for a start. Like, there's just something about, because you've got the beard makeup on right now for Auntie, and it's the same beard makeup. There's just something, I don't know, there's just something about Sean that resonates with a lot of people, I think. I think when people see Sean, it stirs something within them. But yeah, he's literally my lock screen.
He's my favourite character to cosplay, definitely.
I've got Nex as my wallpaper though.
Yeah. Got them both. Got both my boys.
Got them both. Right, okay, we're coming off the Anons now, and we're going into not Anon, which is...
Oh, my wrist.
I know. I felt
Something
like...
just went...
I felt electricity going up my finger, like I think I staved it. This one is from... I'm not going to try and pronounce everybody's usernames, because, oh no. I'm not going to start digging that hole. Jagged Little Teacup. How does it... Hey, Jagged Little Teacup! How does it feel? I think this is directed at you, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's not directed at me. How does it feel being such a popular cosplayer?
You are a popular cosplayer. Remember when we were at SunnyCon and people were recognizing you? It was so cool.
I know, but they're like my little circle. I'm not sitting here with 1.3 million.
Shush, I've been stuck on 1.3 million for like 2 years now.
You are a popular cosplayer though, it's alright to say.
I hate to use the term because it makes my it just makes me shudder to kind of think, for people to think that I'm like...
Yeah, you don't want to sound like conceited and big.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like I'm such a popular cosplayer.
Yeah, we don't actually
wank,
think, yeah, we don't actually think that about ourselves.
My favourite thing about being a popular cosplayer, you know, is people telling me that I have inspired them.
Yes.
That's my favourite thing in the world. It's my number one, like, just aspiration in life. My number one, like, goal in life is to just inspire people and make them smile, make them happy, make them laugh, you know. So it's hearing that I've managed to do that for some of you is extremely touching, and that's the whole reason why I keep getting back into cosplays, honestly.
That's my other favourite thing about you. Is that you're out to make people smile, you're out to make people feel good about themselves and not just, you know, out for the gratification of people knowing who you are.
Thank you.
And that makes it really easy to work with you, because I don't feel like I'm sat here as a smaller cosplayer. I don't feel like I'm sat here as someone in your shadow. I feel like I'm sat here as an equal, regardless of what my count is, regardless of what my following is.
I don't give a toss about,
yeah.
like, I wouldn't just be like friends with popular cosplayers just because I'm a popular cosplayer, you know. I think that's absolute bullshit.
And it was really nice. I went to my very first ever con, when was it, in June or something like that?
SunnyCon, yeah, I think that was June or July.
Yeah, and I was actually mentally preparing myself for everyone coming up and saying hello to Mythy, and completely like just handing me the camera and being like, can you take a picture of me and Mythy? Which I'm totally fine with. But a lot of people actually came up to me and said, oh my god, Eddie, I know you from Twitch, or oh my god.
So good to see. I was so proud of you.
It was really nice.
It was me who was going like, give me the camera, let me take a picture for you.
Yeah, it was really fun to get to meet a bunch of people who actually recognise my cosplay or recognise me from Twitch. And people who have followed me and been a part of the community now for literal years. It's so enjoyable. I'm really looking forward to going to MCM. MCM actually frightens me a little bit because it's so big and I get major crowd anxiety, but hopefully it's going to be okay.
Drop knives on my knee.
Please be careful.
But the mouth is, I think, gonna pop out. Please don't destroy my teeth. Yay! Whee! Looks good. I'm gonna say Shane. If I'm totally wrong, I'm very sorry. It's Shane.orr. Shane.orr.
Arr.
You should have done it. Well, you're the pirate.
Yar.
If I butchered that, please correct me. How often do you guys go out in cosplay, like for fun or for content? Actually not much. We only really go out in like full cosplays for like conventions. Quite recently we went to a pumpkin patch, like I went in a cosplay, but it was just so we could get like some nice photos. I've always wanted to do that whole thing where you go to a pumpkin patch and take cute photos, so I got dressed up as a witch.
See Instagram.
But other than that, I don't think we've ever just been out in cosplay, there's the two of us just yet, have we?
No, I don't think so. Something that we've been thinking about doing, we could go and get some proper photos of our cosplay stuff, because I don't even have any like nice photos of my cosplay, just the ones that I take myself in front of the ring light whenever I'm doing cosplay in the house. So it would be nice to get some like nice more professional level photos on site.
Yay! It looks so good. It looks great when the candles are in there.
Alright, it's my turn now. So let's go with Weird Shadow Bolt. Oh my god, I don't have my glasses on. Weird Shadow Bolt? What advice do you have for any aspiring cosplayers? I think that's meant to be. Do you have any advice for aspiring cosplayers?
I always say the closet cosplay is your biggest friend, especially when you're just like starting out.
Absolutely.
Go with things like outfits that you can reuse. I got that white shirt to use for Sean, and I've used that shirt for so many cosplays. Wigs that you can just get like cheap but good ones from like Amazon and fluff them up a little bit with some hairspray, and so you can like people wash them to get that like shine out of them first.
And like
in baby shampoo
or fabric softener.
Make a little wig soup. Just do it for yourself. Don't cosplay characters that you think people want to see or that people have asked you to do. If you don't want to do them, stick with cosplays that the more enthusiastic you are about a character, the more enthusiastic like the outcome will be, the better the outcome will be. So yeah, go for like passion projects more than just like for the likes, you know?
For the lols. And there's no better feeling than when you cosplay an obscure character that you think is obscure, and you get like 50 people in your comment section be like, oh my god, I love this character, and then boom, you've got a community.
Your fave worst nightmare asks, what's your favourite way to wind down?
Quick wink.
You never wind down.
Constantly working, constantly editing, constantly doing something.
No, I think it's probably the same as mine. Just snuggling on the couch, watching a movie, have some snacks.
My favourite night of doing nothing is on the couch with Myth, watching a spoopy movie, and having some snacks and just nothing.
No brain.
All the lights off, and just nobody in the rest of the world except for just us on the couch. That's my favourite thing. I think your favourite way to wind down is a bath, to be fair.
Yes, I could live in the bath. Like I'm in there 99%. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get a bath after we finish this, actually.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to like run to the bathroom.
Holding your pee for like an hour.
Yeah, literally. I'm sat on the couch being like, my back teeth are floating. Alright, so I don't have my glasses on, hold on. O'Connell.Millie asks, hi Millie, are you looking forward to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I'm so hyped. Yes!
Hype. I'm so excited.
I am so excited to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. It actually looks really good, and hopefully we're going to be watching it when we go down to London.
Hopefully, yeah, we're going to go and see it. That looks so good!
Doesn't that look good? I might actually just like
pin it on, yeah.
Yeah, I could just like blue tack it.
I don't think blue tack will stick. Maybe like put 2 pins through like either side of it. I think that'd be
maybe.
really
Like
clever. Let me get you some pins.
Wow.
Lovable Outlaw asked, what's a dream cosplay or project you'd love to do?
My dream cosplay is Deadpool. I've always wanted to do Deadpool. I just don't feel confident because I've got such a dad bod. I don't feel confident.
Deadpool with a dad bod would be hot though.
I mean, probably if somebody else did it, but you know that way where like your own dad bod is just kind of like.
That looks brilliant. That looks really clever. I love him.
Look at my son.
Look, he's so fucking cute.
My favourite thing in the whole world is skeletons, pumpkins, and clowns. And here we have combined, even though it's not really a skeleton, but we like to imagine. He's just a happy clown pumpkin skelly boy.
My dream cosplay is actually Sarah Sanderson. So my friend Kemble's Creations, go and check them out because fucking incredible. She made me the dress, and oh my god, the euphoria of putting that on. I don't often feel comfortable in like feminine female cosplays, but the second I put it on, I didn't want to take it off, did I? I was swishing around the house like for ages afterwards. So I'm really, really excited about taking her like out properly. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I don't think I remember the last time I saw you get into a cosplay and dance around the room so happy. Wait. What's this? Whoa. Fire!
Witch!
I
Burn
know.
the witch!
Woo! They look so good! Oh my god! Look!
They look fantastic.
Wow! Alright, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm gonna put my glasses on actually because I'm so sick of squinting.
I know, I wish I'd brought my glasses through.
Intellectual looking auntie now. Elsa the Snow Queen 47 asks, what is your favourite season?
Pumpkin season?
Spoopy season.
Spoopy season. So like any like if you were to branch autumn all the way through into winter, that's my favourite. But only so October through to December, my favourite time of the year. As soon as January hits, it's over. That's it. I don't care that it's still winter. It's
shit.
It's downhill from there. Everything's over.
It's shit.
Really wish I had my glasses on. Iswald W04. If you could be any fantasy creature, what would you be? P.S. Thank you for being my cosplay inspirations.
Aww.
What a sweetheart.
Cute.
Thank you for being you. Fantasy creature, it has to be a dragon.
You think?
Has to be.
Dragon? Oh
Has to
god.
be a dragon. I can fly, I can breathe fire. I've got armor. I've got claws. I have a tail. It has to be a dragon.
I would be like a fairy or an elf or a pixie, something like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Some little kind of like mischievous imp.
Something that exists in the forest.
Yeah, some kind of like forest fae.
Yeah.
That would definitely be me. So Monty Cats 112, I love your bendy icon too.
Hell yeah.
Asked, what's the best thing about having a partner who cosplays? That your partner cosplays with you.
Yeah, that you don't have to like wander around the house looking like this and explaining yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like it's and all of the materials and things that I don't have, I can be like, Mithy, do you have a paintbrush? I need to do my face.
Earlier I was like, Mithy, do you have your stipple brush? She's like, yes, here you go. You know, just like.
Mithy, would you put a little bit of beard on me, please, darling? I can't quite get it.
Yeah, I definitely think, just having someone who understands the intricacies of cosplay, someone who enjoys coming to cons with you and stuff. That SunnyCon was like one of the best cons I've ever been to because it was great being able to just walk around and experience it with you. Like, just no stress, no fuss. We just wandered the aisles like looking for D20s. Like,
it was great. All right, okay. Lucy Lifetime, Lucy_Lifetime 24.
Hi Lucy.
Asks, favourite costume you wore as a child during Halloween?
Oh god. Bin bag witch.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Bin bag witch.
Bin bag vampire. Bin bag. No!
No! The technical difficulty there just with the battery going. But anyway, bin bag witch.
Bin bag vampire. Just like shitey teeth that you get out of like
yes.
the shop.
Those fucking green luminescent fingers.
Chompy ones,
yeah, the plastic fingers.
Like chompy big fangs that are too big for your mouth and then just a bin bag as a cape.
Literal bin bag. So 20-sided hero, Jojo!
Yay!
We love you, Jojo!
We love you!
She asked, what is your favourite fall treats?
You mean like for Halloween or just in general? You can't beat a toffee apple, can you?
Let me just wiggle this camera. Wiggle it. There we go. We're not so whipped anymore. My favourite gotta be some kind of like pumpkin spice latte.
I love pumpkin flavoured anything really.
I'm a basic bitch pumpkin spice latte person, so
Big same.
Love it.
Anything that's pumpkin themed, pumpkin flavoured.
Sarah, if you're watching this, candy corn is the shit. It is so good. It is so good.
Don't know what I just walked in on.
Well, me and one of my friends on Instagram, this lovely person, always have a fight every single Halloween because she hates candy corn and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So
A lot of Americans do hate candy corn, don't
why?
they?
It tastes like, have you ever tried it?
Yeah.
It just tastes like vanilla fudge.
It does actually a little
It's
bit.
so good.
It's alright.
I love it.
I prefer a taffy myself. Alright, so Morbid Rocco asks, the one horror film that scared you so much that it took years before you could watch it again, Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
It scared me shitless. I had to it took me years before I could get back into Paranormal Activity 1.
For me, it's probably, even though I wouldn't class it as a horror film at all, the one that scarred me for life the most was actually Jaws, which is one of my like favourite films of all time now. But when I was a kid, it scared me to death. I was like 4 or 5 when I saw it, and I wouldn't get in the bath for weeks. I remember standing with like my hand on the bedroom light, and my bed was across the room, and my sister would have to sing to me through the wall so that I could like get the courage to turn off my light and launch myself across the floor as if Jaws was going to come bursting through my carpet, you know?
I don't like things like The Wrong Turn. I don't like things like The Hills Have Eyes. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like Hostel. I refuse to watch Hostel.
Hostel's great.
I refuse to watch Hostel.
But recent horror movie that scared me was Host. Again, I can't recommend that film enough. If you ever get a chance to watch it, watch it. It's very, very good.
It is that. My friend Amy asks, when are you coming for a wee visit to Scotland? As soon as I can, as soon as I get some money. I might come up for my birthday. But we were just in Scotland getting all my stuff, bringing it down here. So we're a little bit skint now. We're going to go down to London, so it might be a minute before I can get back up. But we're thinking about going up for my birthday. So if you're free, Amy,
that'd be great.
Call me.
And our last question, we're really sorry that we can't answer them all. We're just going to be a little bit pushed for time if we answer every single question that we got. So we're going to end on Flower Zombie Rob. We love you, Robbie. They ask, what are your guys' plans for MCM? I hope I get to see you there. We're going to be getting there on the Friday, but possibly not cosplaying on the Friday, like going into the con just because of time constraints. But on the Saturday, I am going to be Sarah Sanderson from Hocus Pocus.
I'm going to be Buggy, as you see right here.
And then on Sunday, we're going to be Scanlan and
Percy the Rolo from Critical Role.
So if you do see either of us, or both of us, I assume, because we'll be together.
We'll be together.
Then please don't hesitate to come and say hello. We'd love to meet people if you guys see us. So
I haven't decided if I'm going to do short hair or long hair Buggy yet, but it's pretty much going to be Buggy for me on Saturday. So, and I'll pretty much just be in this shirt. Nice, simple, comfortable cosplay for me. So yeah, if you see us, don't hesitate to come up and say hello.
On Saturday night as well, we might be doing Nex and Mono as well. So
that's right. But that'll be an evening thing, so don't expect to see us during the day in those cosplays. That'll be more of an evening thing. So a huge thank you to everybody for your questions. Sorry if we didn't get around to answering everybody's, but most of them were repeats of questions we had already answered, and other ones were just things that we didn't get around to. But don't worry if you didn't get your question read out on this one. We will be doing more Q&As in the future. A huge shout out to my son.
Our sons.
And their sons. We have smaller pumpkins over to the side as well. So we now have a family.
Aww. They look so cute together. Little family.
Wow.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next one. Bye.